Hello again, everyone. We are here with ETBU men's soccer coach Jose Alonzo for our little weekly discussion about all things Tiger soccer. Coach, let's start out with what happened recently. Obviously, over the weekend, you guys went on their first road trip over to Jackson, Mississippi, and had a couple of tough games, a little tough in different ways. On Friday night, a very tight ball game again, and your third straight one-goal loss. And then on Saturday, you had a real tough challenge against a pretty good Belhaven team. Just kind of talk a little bit about the trip in general and how the games went.
You know, against MSOC, we just didn't play the soccer that we can play. We've been doing pretty well, against Austin College and Hendricks. But I just cannot tell you exactly what happened on Friday. We were just not there, and we just. I'm not gonna make any excuses, but we just didn't play the way we can play. Against Belhaven, we did much better. I really felt better, even though we lost. I'm not even gonna mention how many goals they scored, but we played better. For half an hour, and then we just started to fall apart because honestly, they're good. I mean, their scholarship, and we had less than 24 hours of rest, and for the first time we play at 3 o'clock, and but even those are not excuses. They were just very, very solid. They had 25 talented players, very mature from other countries also, and so they were real good.
Well, just to kind of clarify that, I mean, Belhaven is the defending national champion in the NAI ranks, so that was a very tough challenge, as you say, coming back on very short rest, and I know you don't want to make excuses, but it was probably about as tough a challenge as you guys could have faced in that situation, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, I don't have any doubt that that's going to be the toughest team that we're going to encounter this season, and right now I think they're number 6 or number 5 in the nation, and they're just solid,
Yeah. Well, three of the 4 losses to start the year, Coach, have been by 1 goal. I mean, just a play here or there, and you guys could have really easily turned the tables on that. You get a fresh start of sorts this week, starting conference play. Everybody talks about how you throw the records out the window with a road trip coming up this weekend to Howard Payne on Friday, and then you got Mary Hardin Baylor on Saturday. How are you guys looking at the start of conference and just maybe wiping the slate clean and using these last 4 games or so kind of just building toward conference?
We feel pretty confident about this weekend, even though we have lost all the games. But in against Hendricks and against Austin College, we had opportunities, and actually we could have won those 2 games. So the record will be different, and same thing with Long Morris. We just couldn't put the ball in the net, but we had the opportunities, and actually I think we had more opportunities than those 3 teams. So, but for this weekend, we feel confident, and we're gonna try to bring 2 wins over here.
Well, and we didn't get to meet last week, but there was a lot of issues going on around with different things as far as the wildfires actually going on that kind of threw everybody's schedule off, but. Those first 2 games were really very promising showings for you guys, simply because of the way that, as you said, you were right there and you had opportunities to win the game. Were they the kind of opportunities that you think eventually that you guys will take advantage of, and you just feel confident that those were just maybe missed opportunities?
They were missed opportunities, and I always tell my players that we might have one opportunity during a game, and that might be it, and we need to take advantage of those. And but when you were talking about the bad situation that we had, that we also had back practices during that week before going to Jackson. We canceled practices, or we canceled 1 game against the University of Dallas, and then we went to play in turf over there. That it was a different. We were not used to playing turf, so there are different.
A lot of different things went into last week, not just being the most ideal situation to prepare and get ready for games like that. But the Tigers are preparing right now. Again, they will start their conference schedule this weekend out in West Texas. First at Howard Payne on Friday with I believe it was a 4 p.m. start following the ladies game, and then on Saturday afternoon the same time down in Belton. Mary Hardin Baylor. Coach, good luck this weekend, and we'll see you next week. Hopefully talk about a couple of wins.